Good morning, everyone, to all my high conscious thinkers and knowledge seekers. Welcome to the very first episode of my podcast, G Light 28. The time now is 11 minutes past 11 on the 11th of the 11th month, November 2024. I will explain more about the meaning of G Light 28 soon, but for now, let me introduce myself. I am your host, Top G Mzantsi, Ikrotman Lenu, Lia Pandilula. My birth name is Sizwe Wagwamahlangu, Gwezane Wagosofargana, Ipusheli Mnyama Amanyakanya, Kalangana Ikosi Intwanaka Sislili, Nobrasem, born and raised in the beautiful Jacaranda, capital city of South Africa, Tshwane, in a glorious township called Mamelodi, the mother of melodies. In Western astrology, I am your Scorpio Phoenix, born on the 7th of November. I know that most spiritual conscious people think we don't have individuals who have reached that level on this planet yet. But the good news is that we are here. We just don't announce it unless there's a compelling reason to do so. In fact, some of us have even transcended even higher than that. As I will explain shortly, stay tuned. You will understand that as we move along in this yet to be a very interesting journey of your own self-discovery. For those who are familiar with Chaldean numerology, my first life path number is a master number 11, and my second life path number is another master number 11, which is a 29/11/2. So my overall natural born energetical frequency, it's your 1111. Plus, I was born on the 11th month, which makes the 11-11-11 my official frequency vibration in this lifetime. And I was born on the 7th. That makes me a truth seeker, and my purpose in life is to seek the truth and share the light with my fellow earthlings, my fellow Homo sapiens. In other spiritual cycles, I will be referred to as an earth angel or an indigo star seed, and I'm also telepathically involved with planetary and galactic politics, interacting with humanity and non-human rulers of our planet, time travelers, and extraterrestrial life forms influencing our world. And my role is to share the light with the world and about what's happening in the grand scheme of things in the planet, with the aim of preparing my fellow humans to embrace the reality of extraterrestrial life forms that we share this planet with. And I think that a lot of humans are not yet aware of other life forms in our world, and I'm the voice that will contribute towards preparing humanity for the reality of coexisting with other life forms who have always been here with us, but most of us have not achieved the level of consciousness to perceive them. I think that the time has come for humans to rise up and grow up and participate in the overall decisions of our own collective timelines. As you can see, I've tried my level best to explain my spiritual signature according to the limited systems of this world. And right now, let me take this opportunity to explain my own spiritual signature according to my own personal definition of who I am, uninfluenced by the systems of this world. I am a cosmic creator. I am here to channel universal energies, crafting pathways for elevated consciousness transformation. My purpose is to design and create frameworks that guide humanity on their evolutionary journey, revealing their unique roles in contributing to universal love, peace, and harmony. In this journey, I embody the wisdom of the cosmic architect and the transformative spirit of an alchemist, harmonizing vibrational alignments within individuals and the collective itself. By bridging cosmic principles with human experience, I facilitate profound inner and outer shifts, transmuting limitations into purpose and catalyzing the awakening of higher destinies and consciousness. Through the fusion of creation and alchemy, I empower others to unlock their highest potential, fostering a world where individuals live in balance, wisdom, and alignment with universal harmony. As a cosmic creator, I am here not only to shape new pathways, but to ignite transformation, allowing humanity to evolve towards a unified and enlightened collective consciousness. I know that this might sound like Greek to some of you, but stay tuned to the channel. You will get to understand this very well as we move along, in hope that this will also trigger you to begin your own journey of self-discovery and your purpose definition uninfluenced by any systems of this world, because I believe that we are all unique, individualistic beings that are yet to discover who we are and our role in this planet. This is the reason why the slogan and the main content of this channel is addressing the question, who are you? But we will talk more about the content of the channel in a short while. For now, let me explain the meaning behind the channel name, G Light 28. Why G Light 28? The letter G is the 7th letter of the alphabet, and I was born on the 7th. My second name is Goodwill, which begins with a G, and if you convert all the letters of my name Goodwill according to Pythagorean numerology chart, they add up to 7 again. So I might as well say I was born under the influence of a G7 vibration, which makes me an official top G, known as top G Mzantsi. If you convert light in numerology, you get a master number 11, which is also my life path number. And I was born in November, the 11th month. So light, which is represented by the master number 11, is my signature. And finally 28 is a representation of my birth name Sizwe. If you also convert letters of this name to numbers using Pythagorean chart, you get 28, which can also be added to give a number 1. I hope that I managed to summarize the name G Light 28, and I'm your top G Mzantsi. Not by chance, but by resonance. Let me talk about the content of the channel. The main content of this podcast seeks to create a dialogue and find answers around the question, who are you? And this aim to trigger all you truth seekers to begin your own journey of self-discovery that seeks to find individualistic answers to very important existential questions that have long bothered humanity from time immemorial. And those are questions such as, who are you? Why do you exist? Why we are here? Why are there so many of us? What are we doing in this planet? Where do we come from? Where are we going when we die? Why do we even die? Is death itself real? Is there anything after death? Why is life so unfair? Why do some children suffer so much from the day they are born from hunger, war, extreme poverty, illness, abuse, mistreatment because no one loves them, while other children are born healthy in a happy environment and are loved? Why do some people become ill and some don't? Why do some people live long lives while others die almost at birth or soon after that? Why do suffering and evil exist in this world? Why are there good people and bad people, happy people and unfortunate people? Why are you born into this family and not another? Why do unfortunate things happen to some people and not others? Why does a certain misfortune happen to another person and not to me or others? What does all this depend on? What is love? Why do we love? Does the truth exist? What is the truth? Where do I look for the truth? How do I recognize the truth? Why does God allow injustice in this world? Does God even exist? Who or what is God? Are we alone in this planet? Are we alone in our solar system? Are we alone in our galaxy? I'm sure we've all asked ourselves these questions at some point in our lives, and we probably still do. But with our busy day-to-day lives, we hardly ever take the time to consciously ask these questions and diligently seek answers. We have so many obligations and distractions. The fact that we don't seem to know the answers to these questions can make us very uneasy, so we prefer to let them rest somewhere in the back of our minds, thinking we'll have peace if we don't think about them. Religion, philosophy, science tried to answer these questions over the decades, but without success, and they often contradict each other. When seeking answers to most of these questions, religion often hit a brick wall and end up saying things like, Well, it is God's will, or only God knows. And scientists, on the other hand, often attribute this to chance, saying it's a coincidence or there's no scientific proof that such a thing exists. In summary, they leave everything to chance without offering specific explanations for these questions. Philosophers have different, often inconclusive and inconsistent views on these questions. There's a fourth group of people who just prefer not to ask these questions at all or ignore anything they don't understand. So why this channel? Why now? According to most astrologers and natural science that we see around us, we are at the age or at the beginning of the age of Aquarius, a fixed S sign known for its vibrations of originality, innovation, humanitarian spirit, independent thinking, freedom, individuality, and emotional detachment. Opposite Aquarius is Leo, a fire sign, known for contributing the vibrations of confidence, leadership, charisma, and it also brings light and exposure. We've just left the age of Pisces, a water sign governed by empathy, intuition, and deep emotional sensitivity. Now we are in the age of Aquarius, the age of logic and reason, where hidden secrets will be exposed to light thanks to the influence of Leo. Many humans on this planet are waking up to explore who and what they truly are. People are questioning their belief systems, exploring their spirituality, and seeking answers to many of their questions. People are shaken to the core as systems such as religion, tradition, societal systems, educational systems, governmental systems are crumbling down, and people are looking for alternative ways to navigate this reality and find true meaning of life and godliness. So welcome on board, Curious Soul. Let me also clarify that this is not a religious channel pushing a particular narrative or belief system. We question everything and we encourage people to be skeptical about everything, including the very content of this channel. Contrary to popular belief of following others, we encourage knowledge seekers to do extensive research and reading, relying on their guidance within one's individual self. In general, we encourage skepticism in everything and self-reliance, which I believe is a necessity for growth and evolution. I'm a skeptic person myself, and I don't believe in anything. I only uphold ideologies that make sense to me now based on my extensive research and personal resonance. But I don't regard them as the ultimate truth, but I call them my latest level of ignorance, leaving room for growth and evolution. I believe that humans are in a continuous eternal evolutionary journey of growth in consciousness. I don't believe that there is such a thing as the ultimate truth, and the truth is also very relative. Your truth may not be necessarily my truth because we are all individualistic beings and we see the world differently. So skepticism will be the order of the day on this channel because we all are about growth and evolution. Do I believe that God exists, or do I believe in God in general? Well, I believe that we are living in a created universe as proven by science. I'm just not too sure if we must call this creator God, because to me, the word itself sounds very limiting. Hence, this creator thing has been called by so many names that I'm not sure if it's appropriate for me to call it God. But stay tuned, because we will explore this concept in this channel and allow you to draw your own conclusion on what you think God is. But yes, I am not an atheist. I believe in a creator, but my research and studies do not allow me to call it God, because the concept behind the name God is actually very complicated. So yes, curious souls, as I have said, I'm a truth seeker by birth, and I have been seeking the truth all my life, and I will share some of my own discoveries in my truth-seeking journey, starting an interesting dialogue that will be very interactive and engaging, and allowing all interested participants to air their views without fear and uninfluenced by any system. I must reiterate that this channel do not seek to attack or criticize any belief system or ideologies out there. As we start this journey, remember, I'm not here to hand you answers, but to guide you to your own. I'm just a messenger holding up a mirror for you to see yourself, encouraging you to turn within, and challenge you to keep asking, who the heck do you think you are? Let me also mention that this will not be a one-man show. I'll be inviting like-minded spiritual experts from both national and international backgrounds to join me, each bringing their unique insight on a range of topics. Together we will dive deep into different aspects of spirituality to create a richer and a more connected experience for you. I will begin the first few episodes by throwing a few humanitarian poems that I have written to all humanity and in our galaxy. I'm looking forward to another interesting interaction with all of you truth seekers. G Light 28, your top G Mzantsi, signing out.